you know that 70% of divorced couples say that money is the #1 reason that they split?
And here's the thing, our money couple comes on time to time, and they always answer our money issues.
They always do.
Because, like, her husband is respectable and saves money,
Totally.
and she's a hot mess.
I'm the spender, he's the saver.
I call it hot mess.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
But money couple, Bethany and Scott Palmer here, and they've actually got some viewer questions that you've written in that all couples face, you think everybody can relate to. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
All right. I can't wait to dive into these. All right. The first one is, my husband carries his daughter, 28, and son, 25, on his cell phone plans and their cars on their insurance for a cost of $500 a month.
That's a lot.
I actually know people that do this. Their grown children are still on their phone and insurance plans. Good idea or not?
It is not a good idea because you're not teaching your children responsibility. And her question is, how do I get him to stop doing that? And it's his children.
So how does she?
The thing. First of all, it's maybe his children, but it's their money together. So she has every right to speak up and to say something.
I know, but then she looks like that mean new stepmom that wants our money.
That's right. But deep down, he knows that this is ridiculous.
Right.
He really does.
He needs to put a stop to it.
What she needs to do, instead of just saying, stop paying the bill, stop paying the bill, she needs to say, let's do a graduated down plan. Maybe in 6 months, we're going to cut it in half, and then in a year, we're not going to pay it anymore. So then the kids know they have...
The window is closing.
Yeah, the window is closing.
Quickly.
And he'll probably be totally relieved when he's actually not paying the $500.
Totally.
And it's better for the kids, too. They're grown adults. Okay,
Absolutely.
what's the next question?
Okay, do you want to read it?
Yep.
Okay.
How do I stop relating everything to money? And how do I let previous money mistakes go? How do I stop worrying about money? I know these questions are general, but they take up a lot of my energy.
Right.
So many people do.
No, for real.
Money concerns, money worries.
I'm still angry about a mechanic that I gave too much money to.
Okay, let it go.
I know, let it go.
Just make the bubble. Okay, so one of the things, security seekers are really prevalent worriers. I'm a security seeker, and I worry about, I know exactly how much we have in credit card debt. I know everything about our finances, and it can become all-consuming. So part of what you have to do is just make the choice. You just have to finally say, I'm just going to make the choice. We're making good decisions. The kids are going to get through college. You know, we might not be able to pay for as much as we want, but you just, as long as you're making good choices, you can stop worrying about it. And you have to let the past mistakes go, like paying your mechanic too much. Just let it go.
I'll find him one day.
No, let it go.
Okay,
All right, third question.
Last question. What do I do when I want to give someone a gift and my wife doesn't?
Yes, like our coworkers or something, and he's like, why are we giving him that?
Absolutely.
Right.
You go over to somebody's house, you're like, I just want to bring a bottle of wine to say thank you, but the other spouse is going. This is where we really have that opposite dynamic going on, and it's in 80% of the marriages and just relationships in general, because you're attracted to your opposite. So here's how you need to work through it. You are never going to convince the person that you should give gifts, and you're never going to be able to convince the other person that you shouldn't. It's just, one thinks they're right and one thinks they're wrong. It's never going to change. So you have to address it head on, and you have to really plan for it. What is an appropriate amount of money per month that I can give spur-of-the-moment gifts, and talk about it? Because if you don't do a plan ahead of time, then every time it's going to come up as a surprise. Every time it's going to take them off, and every time you're going to fight.
Hash it out once, set the ground rule and the budget, then you're not arguing every single time. I love it. You know, I really suggest you get their book, because it really delves into your money personality and your spouses or your partners, and how you can make a plan for a healthier marriage. 5 Money Personalities available online and at booksellers everywhere. Good advice. And if you're the mechanic who screwed over Kathy J, we know who you are.
I'm still angry.
Coming for you.
Okay, thank y'all. So, you know,